Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another build. Today we are building something that's a little bit out of my comfort zone. First of all, I am building this house mainly with the kitchen in mind. So the whole house is based off how I wanted the kitchen to be. And second, this house is extremely detailed. Usually my decoration style is a little bit more generic, minimalist, and I don't add too many personal items around the house. Like the rooms aren't like extremely specific, just because I know that usually people, they download the houses and then they just redo like the bedrooms and things just to fit their Sims personalities a little bit better. In this house, however, I had a family mind and I wanted to decorate this house. So this house is very full. This is not a minimalist house whatsoever. There is stuff everywhere, which is something that usually is something that I really don't like because it just confuses my brain a little bit. But I actually do like it in this build. I tend to always use more or less the same items, and in this case we use all different items, things that I have never used before, or I don't know, trying new things here and there. And this house has a very nice family orientated side garden. It has a little pool, it has an outdoor bar, a hot tub, a outdoor kitchen, a seating area, swings and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things to do in this house. The house also has a very nice little wrap around porch, so that you have stuff to do on the sides of the house as well. As you can see, the kitchen started out looking like this. It will not end up looking like this, but I wanted the kitchen to be on a platform. I wanted it to have some division, but I wanted it to be open plan. So the dining room, the sitting room, and the kitchen are open, but the kitchen have a little bit of division there. So we use that, or we create that using platforms and a fence and some spandrels and some columns. I really like the end result of it. I was going to use the other cabinets that are these exact same color. I think they come with Jungle Adventures, but I really like these covers here from Dream Home Decorator. I think they're really nice, so I use them instead. And as you can see, the sink that comes with the other kitchen fits in perfectly in this one. So I use that sink instead. You will see me add so much stuff in here, you have no idea. So this house has 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, which is quite a lot. So upstairs, all 4 bedrooms have their own ensuite bathroom, including a little toddler's bedroom. It was not planned to be that way, but it worked out that way. Maybe it's overkill with bathrooms, yes. And I hate furnishing bathrooms, so it was quite hard for me. But if you don't have to share, why would you? It would be amazing not sharing bathrooms with anyone else and you having one all to yourself. Then there is also a teen bedroom downstairs. They do not have an ensuite bathroom because they have the privilege of having a door straight out to the deck and having privacy. So they share a bathroom downstairs. It's like a family bathroom or guest bathroom on the bottom floor. Now in the living room, I was trying to create this little window seat here. It does stay for quite a while, but in the end I do end up deleting it and just putting it 2 little armchairs. But take the idea, try it out, see if you can make it work in your house. I did not like it because I have a piece of furniture on the next wall. They're pretty much the same color, same shape, almost the same size. And I just needed something, a little bit of contrast, 2 objects that look very similar but slightly off right next to each other. That did not look good at all. I had a little bit of trouble just floor planning this house, just because it has a lot of irregular shapes, as you might be able to tell. So I had a little bit of issues doing that, but I think in the end we come up with a good compromise. The living areas are quite large. Downstairs you also have a office and a playroom. The office is nice because it is the first door once you come into the house. So if you would like work at home, the people don't have to walk all across your house. The door is just right there. Now, I am sick again. I have just spoken about the fact that I was sick not too long ago, but my kids have gotten me sick again. Now I am suffering with like throat pain and stuff, and I know that it was my kids because I wear masks everywhere still. I don't know if anyone else has been like going through this, but I feel extremely uncomfortable if I am not using a mask. I don't know. Sometimes, I wear a mask inside of shops, but I don't use it if I'm just walking like on the road, unless it's like a busy road. But if I'm just like picking up my kids from school or something, and there's not many people around me, I don't wear a mask. But the funny thing is, once someone walks past me, I tend to hold my breath. I don't know why. COVID, right? COVID has changed us a little bit and has made me a little bit paranoid. So I still use masks, and my kids, they were unwell, and so they got me a little bit unwell as well. Taking a lot of medicine just to heal it a little bit, because I have a very bad propensity of having tonsillitis, which is the most awful thing in the world. If you suffer with it, then you would know. So I am keeping on top of that. Here we are starting in the garden. I love this little garden. I think it is very cute. There's lots of things to do, and I wanted this house to have an extremely homey feel. I wanted it to make it look very warm, inviting, very family-focused house. I have mentioned in some of my previous videos that although I am a mom, and although my kids grew up and there were toys in the living room, when I build in The Sims, I tend to go beauty over functionality of something. So I will not add like toys in the living room or anything like that. In the bedrooms we go all out, but the sitting rooms is usually very tidy and not very kid friendly, I would say. This time we do things a little bit different, so there's a few more items here and there, more family friendly within the little family area, which is quite realistic, and something that I enjoyed doing. Now, after this build that you're seeing right now, I have built 2 other things that are coming out probably on Thursday and Friday, and today this is going up on a Wednesday, so that will be 3 videos in a row for this week. I don't have a schedule per se, but I tend to always upload towards the end of the week, just because it makes more sense to me and I have more time during those days, so that makes it a little bit easier to edit the videos and do all of that good stuff. Now I have 1 build ready for tomorrow, and I am still working on the other one. So the one I have ready for tomorrow is a grandma cottage. It ended up looking so cute. I put tons of plants and like little knickknacks everywhere, and it's small and pokey like a little cottage, and I adore that place. So if you are into that, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Neither that house or this one has any pack restrictions. I have done many base game only builds in the past few weeks, so there's tons to go and look through if you don't have any packs or you have just 1 or 2. I am still doing those. Going forward from here, I will continue to do them because I think it is very important that right now people that create things in The Sims 4 do it so that they are base game friendly things, so that people, don't have to buy packs or half packs to access the content and that everyone can have it. Since The Sims 4 will be a free game, that means that a lot of children and younger people will have access to them. So they will come into this community and, if you have played The Sims 4 for a long time, you will remember the nostalgia of what it was for, to be a kid and play The Sims and build houses. And, it was kind of magical. And as a mom, I want to give that to kids and young people coming. It is a good place to, clear your mind. It's almost like a therapy to me and to many other people, I am sure, coming to The Sims. So we need to provide them with stuff, since I don't do let's plays or anything like that because I do not actually play the game. I only build, so I am trying to do my part and create nice homes that are base game, and I am creating them in all different styles. So if you like a very specific or particular type of house, you will find one. So I have done very modern houses, family friendly houses, traditional houses with lakes, houses on top of mountains. So I am trying to create a little bit of everything for everyone. So yeah, I think now creators need to start doing that more and more, because I have been paying attention and I see that most creators nowadays, they are not even doing pack restrictions, but they are using quite a lot of CC, which makes it hard for the average player, won't have CC or won't want to have CC. I have never downloaded CC because I know that if I did, I would get carried away by it, because it is beautiful. People create amazing CC items, but I do not want them because I would not be able to control myself. Anyway, little rant is over. The house is finished, and here are the screenshots. I think this house turned out quite nice. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. If you want to download this or any other of my builds, then you can of course find me on the gallery using hashtag simsdesigns or hashtag simsdesignsyt. Do leave me in the comments if you only have the base game or a few little packs. Do leave me in the comments what type of house you would like. Any architecture style or decoration style or a very specific kind of house. Do let me know and I will try and see if I can recreate it or build it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you tomorrow for another one. Bye!